I'm Bob and I like to make stuff. Oh shit, that's the wrong channel. Anyways, welcome back to the shop. My name is Iljanster and today we're gonna make something that I should have made quite a long time ago. So we're gonna make an air filtration system. You know, I do a lot of cutting and grinding, especially with metal. Sanding wood and stuff like that happens as well. And my shop is getting totally covered with dust. Like on top of every shelf, on top of every lamp, there is like this much of a dust. And you know, obviously I try to wear a mask as much as I can. But you know how it goes, sometimes you just skip it here or there and you end up breathing all of this stuff that's kind of hanging in the air, which I don't think is very healthy too. So today, finally, I'm addressing this issue. So let me show you something. I bought two of these huge air filters quite some time ago. These filters are meant for the trucks. I don't know exactly which... Oh, there's actually some description here. So it's a Filtron AM400. These were so cheap, like 15 or even less bucks each. And I believe these filters filter out dust particles up to 1 micron, which is totally suitable for my needs. So I'm gonna use these two as the filters, obviously. And then we need something to pump the air through those. And for this, I have bought these big, what would you call this? A vent, I guess? This one produces 1,200 square meters of air per hour, which is gonna give me about 3 or 4 full air recirculation circles in the shop. I mean, the whole amount of air is gonna pass through my filters 3 or 4 times every hour, which is perfect. So the way I'm gonna put all these 3 together is quite simple. I'm just gonna take one filter, put it on top of another, and then put the motor somehow like this. And there we go, the build is complete and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Alright, I'm sorry for that. So, I think I want to make like a little metal frame to hold all these parts together, and it will be also easier to hang it up on a ceiling so it's not like in the way of my work. I think let's crack on the work and let's get it. So, quick update, this is our setup. The construction is very simple, but when it's going to be positioned vertically, the gravity is gonna do its thing, and these barrels will be secured nicely in between those angle irons. Also, this plate, I just kind of quickly bent it to fit the shape of the motor, and it sits very good. I'm quite pleased considering how fast I made it. I think I'm gonna attach the motor straight to the plate, and then I will have to make some sort of a seal in between the barrel here and in between the filter and the motor here. And I think I want to make it some sort of like pressure fit, so I don't have to undo anything when I want to clean the filters. I will have to just kind of slide them out, bring them outside and clean them and just kind of slide them in. I think the pressure fitment should work quite good, considering that the motor is going to be sucking the air out, making a little bit of the vacuum in between the barrels and in between the motor and this area here, and it's gonna make a little kind of air seal. I will try to take apart the motor now and kind of fix it to the plate with some bolts. see how good it's gonna fit. Oh, so nice. Is it too tight? Can't tell. Fits perfectly. I'm just scared that I'm gonna pull out the gasket from the fresh glue. I'm sure it's gonna fit. Just needs a little lubricant. WD-40. Now it's gonna fit like butter. And I believe WD-40 is gonna evaporate after some time. That's how I put on the bike grips. WD-40. Oh, yes, that's what I'm talking about. This is the fit. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, so nice. Yes, baby. Nice. First blood. Voila. Check this out. I'm very pleased with this design. The style is gonna fit my shop just beautifully. I think I'm gonna hang it up there, just above my, actually in between my welding table and this table. So nice. I love the pressure fit. Check out the gasket. It's like squished, so the seal is quite nice. So at this point the air filter is pretty much complete. Right now I need to wire it up, and what I'll use to wire it up is going to be this little time relay, plus I have this this remote control relay. It will be nice to be able to turn it on with a button, and it will start the timer going, and after like 30 minutes it's going to switch off. So let's say, for example, if I'm done working and I need to leave, I can just keep this running for another half an hour while I'm out. I'm not too sure how these two relays are going to work together. I'll just have to wire them up and see what we get. This little time relay is so freaking cool. There are like 10 different scenarios you can program into this little thing simply by turning one of those adjustment knobs. The time adjustment is also quite fine. I press the button, the motor goes off. It is very powerful. Yeah, half an hour would be good. So I'm gonna have it running for half an hour now. Or I can switch it off by clicking A button. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna connect it, all of these cables, a little bit nicer and pack it all into the box. And then we can hang it up to the ceiling and give it a little test. And so here we have it. It's hanging in its final place. One thing that I would like to add, maybe like a 45-degree like an angle here, so it's not blowing directly there, but maybe like slightly up and into the ceiling, maybe. Let's check how it works. Press the button and it starts spinning. Beautiful. So when I press the button, it's gonna run for half an hour and then it's gonna automatically switch itself off. But if I want to switch it off earlier, I can just press the button again and it's gonna be switched off. I've put today's date on it. Maybe I'm gonna come back in a few months with an update video and see how much dust I've managed to collect with it. We're gonna take it outside and blow it with a compressor and see how much stuff we have coming out of it. So that's the plan. So I think this is it for today. It's 2:30 a.m. Feeling very tired, but at the same time very happy with the build. Let me know what do you think in the comments. As always, huge thanks for watching the video till the end. Check out the Patreon if you want to support what I do. The link is in the description. And yeah, I'm done. Like, subscribe, see you soon.
It looks like a turbo booster from a rocket or something like that.